Good afternoon, traders. It is Tuesday, December 6th, 2016, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Boy, when it rains, it pours. I'm having to make this video a second time because YouTube it muted the first video I made saying it violated copyright content. Of course, how that could be, since I'm the only person that could possibly own a copyright, I don't know. Anyway, I will try putting this up a second time. I'm saying that when it rains, it pours because we had, as I expected yesterday, a horrible day. We had about negative $20,000 or something in open trade equity on 24 positions. And yeah, it got a whole lot worse, about a little more than twice as much worse. We ended up closing out negative $47,000 today. Now that is about that's getting pretty close to my worst day ever. It's not quite the worst day, but it's almost the worst day ever. It is so ironical because only 3-4 days ago we made $95,000, closed out positive trades, and then 3 days later we go negative $47,000. That is unreal. And the thing is, this volatility is not reflected at all in the Dow. I'm used to having the Dow pretty much correlate to what is happening with us, and it's just like it's totally unrelated now. But I'll continue to talk about the Dow, and maybe we'll snap back into focus here. The Dow actually made new record highs today. It only gained 35 points, but you can see here it pretty much closed on its high, and this is higher than it's ever been before. So the Dow is doing fine. We're doing, at least today, we did pretty horrible. What was weird about this is that after getting out of all these terrible positions with a $47,000 loss, suddenly it's like the stocks just snapped back into focus, and we started having just normal trading again, and we got into 11 new positions today. 8 were positive, only 3 negative, and we're holding just over $4,000 in open trade equity going into tomorrow. So I don't know what's going on, but I think sometimes the stars just line up very badly, and we had a horrible day. I'm not going to show you all these horrible trades. I mean, we had 24 of them. But let me just show you a couple. I'll show you what really killed us today. Contributed to almost 50% of our losses. This is SGY, which is Stone Energy. And you remember about 4 days ago we bought this thing, the second hour or so, and then we got out of this, made $17,000 in profits. And that $17,000 contributed a great deal to that $95,000 day. And it would have been nice if somehow with the crystal ball we just hung on and got out yesterday. We could have gotten out here and we would have had huge profits. Would have been well over $30,000. But no, we got out here with 17, and what happened is we got in here yesterday almost on the high tick of the day, and then slam this morning. We're just killed. And we took a $23,000 loss here. So we've got a $17,000 profitable trade followed by a $23,000 loss. That's pretty horrible. That's not how you make money. Anyway, as I say, after we got out of all this bad stuff, we start having pretty good markets, and I'm only going to show you one, but this is just typical normal stuff. This is LC, which is Lending Club Corporation, and we had bought this yesterday. We got out this morning with a small profit, and then we got back in again, and it kept going and ends up closing almost on its high. That's pretty typical stuff. Good trading. We have $1,600 profits there, and we had about 2 or 3 other stocks that pretty much did the same thing. So that we had a good day, and this is the normal trading. This is what I'm used to. I'm not used to this unbelievable volatility and equity that we've seen in the last 4 days. Anyway, that's how it went. Trader Bob did not have a good day, but hopefully things will get more back on track tomorrow. This is Trader Bob signing off. See you tomorrow on Wednesday.